So with that said, let's dig into this idea of karma and where it came from a little bit deeper. First, let's consider everything we know from a scientific standpoint. If we use all of the data, science, and math we have to trace back through the chain of events that led to this moment, we get to an event that scientists call the Big Bang. This is essentially the birth of the universe, an event where everything in the universe exploded from one point of singularity. This set in motion a long chain of events. Every particle exploded out from one point into space, and then they formed atoms, which gave birth to the stars. The stars lived and then died in huge explosions, which scattered the atoms further out around the universe, where they gave birth to new stars, galaxies, and planets. As the atoms bonded together, they gave birth to molecules. These molecules came together and formed cells, which became the building blocks for all organisms. That is the karma of the universe. Those organisms lived, gave birth, and died over and over again. Each time they evolved a little bit until eventually you were born. At some point in this process, your consciousness became aware of itself, and this was the birth of your ego. That is your karma. The chain of events resulted in the reality we perceive. The cycle of birth, life, and death eventually led to our lives. Then all of our individual actions and our experience led each one of us to this exact moment here, sitting in this class. So, a chain of events in the universe and a continuous cycle of birth, life, and death resulted in our existence. This is also our karma. In Buddhism, we call this process samsara, which is the karmic cycle or the wheel of existence. So we're in a cycle of karma that, as far as we can tell from all of the material evidence, started with the birth of the universe. But if all of this is born from something, what was it born from? If you can find the origin of karma, you'll find the origin of everything that exists. Once you understand karma, you can figure out how to release yourself from the karmic cycle. Then you can understand the origin of all these things. So our karma and the universe's karma are intertwined and inseparable. In truth, we're always at the mercy of universal events that are beyond our control. Even the weather can affect everything we're trying to do. So then what can we control? We can control our actions, and we can control our internal response to everything that's happening around us. This is the focus of Zen, and this is what Zen practice is teaching us to do more effectively.